Hey, welcome to another video here. This is a Pulp Dreadful solo. It's an RPG game by Aaron Best. I played the game Escape from Planet X. That's his game too. You're gonna see quite a few of Aaron Best's games here. This one's Pulp Dreadful. Obviously, by looking at it, you could tell this is during like the old Victorian time here. Jack Ripperish? I don't think so. We'll dig into it and find out. I have this on my Kindle here. I'll just have it reversed, and there we go. The city of Ravenspur, the largest in Drakkenheim, trembles under the shadow of a killer known only as the Puritan. All right, there we go. That's the Puritan, or that's probably us right there. So his blade carves through the smog-filled alleys, but his sinister presence that truly haunts the city. Each strike spreads a corrupting madness, infecting the minds of ordinary citizens and driving them to frenzy violence. Oh, crap. You stand among the few who remain untainted. Your mission is clear. Navigate the chaos under 3 clues to locate the Puritan and confront him. Only by ending his reign of terror can you save Ravenspur from descending into complete darkness. Alrighty, man. I like it. So what you'll need to play, you're going to need this game sheet, which is right here. And I do have this printed out. It's got a little city map and has the gear and events and locations and so forth. Set of dice, D4, D6, D8, D10. Oh, wow. We're going to be using pretty much all of them here, looks like. Pencil, eraser, and paper, and some counters. Okay. Game setup, lead locations. Leads are key pieces of information such as witness sightings, cryptic notes. I bet you that's what these numbered spots are. Or hidden symbols that point toward the Puritan's whereabouts. Roll a d12 3 times, re-rolling any ones or duplicate results. Place a counter on each corresponding location on the city map. Okay, so we're going to put in each location. I wonder if that's where we think he's going to be. I'm all like, guessing here. Starting location, place a counter denoting your character at location 1. Alrighty, man, we're going to do a character setup here. First, we need to roll d12 3 times and mark them on this map here. So, d12, let's see, the first one's going to be 4. So we find 4. Got one there. Second roll is a 1. Oh, wow. Right here. That's going to be right where I started. I wonder if that's okay. And the last one is a 3. Wow, that's all grouped up here. I wonder if this is going to be a quick game or not. And then it said I'm going to use my good old 6d6 bead here on location 1, which is right there where we have, what's it called, a lead. So see how this works out. But right now it says character setup now. So let's go ahead and set up the character. It looks pretty simple right here. This is all there is to set it up. It looks like physical, wit, which is wisdom, whatever, your armor, shillings, clues, and weapon damage, and your inventory. Alright, I almost thought about busting on an index card and do it on an index card, and I can save this because I printed this out. It says here, in your pursuit of the Puritan, your character will rely on 2 attributes that define their strengths and approach. Physical represents your strength, resilience, physical skill, and combat ability. Roll 4d6s, discard the lowest die, and total the remaining die. Okay, this sums up your physical score. So, okay, 4d6s. Oh my gosh. I rolled 3 6s there and it says discard the lowest one. Awesome. I'm assuming that's a good roll. There's 18 for physical. Now we need to roll 3d6 and add the result. This is going to be our wit. All right, man. What do we get? 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 4 makes it 9. Alrighty, starting gear. We start off with a crossbow, which is pretty cool. Looks like it's a d4 damage. 1 bandage heals a d8 physical. Only 1 use though. 1 random item from the gear table. We'll roll a d8 and find that out. And then d10 shillings. Alright, let's go ahead and find out what our gear is and how much shillings we have. All right, how many shillings do we get? When we get, what was that? We got 6 shillings. Okay. Okay, I put down the shillings here of 6. I did bandage with the checkbox here. Now we're going to see what gear we have. It looks like we roll a D8 right here. Let's see what we get. Okay, D8, and we rolled a 4. Well, check that out. We get a lucky charm, a +1 armor. Costs 10 silver. Oh, in case we want to buy one, since this is just the beginning, so we don't get charged that. So 10 shillings, not silver. So, all right, cool. Lucky charm, +1 armor. Something to make note here. It says only 1 weapon and 1 item of armor can be owned at a time. Gotcha. Bandage, laudanum, I can't say that word. And doctor's bags can be used at any time. They are one-use items. However, multiple can be owned. Good deal. Now we're going to check out the ability test. Okay, man, I'm wondering if I'm a little too OP or not, but that's what I rolled. I did what the rules told me to do, but it says here, when a situation tests your character's physical or wit abilities, you'll need to make an ability test. Roll a d20. If the result is equal to or below your physical, I have an 18 for physical, man. I'm looking good on that. So just 18 or below, I'm doing all right. Or wit score, which that one it's going to be pretty tough. I have a score of 9 on that. Depending on which is being tested, you succeed. If the roll is higher, you fail, and the consequences will follow. Turn phase. Movement. Move your character 1 space into adjacent and connected location. Easy. Encounter. Okay, here we go. Roll a d20. Refer to the encounter table and resolve the encounter accordingly. Alrighty. There we are. Investigate lead. If there is a lead at your current location, which if there is on number 1, I'm sitting there, make a wit test. Oh, crap. Success, add a clue to your count and remove the lead from the map. Failure, remove the lead from the map, then roll d12 to place a new lead token. There's a good chance I might lose that lead then, because my wit, again, is 9, and I have to get 9 or less with a d20 roll. Wow. Or it's a d20 roll. Wow. Special locations. Some locations offer unique services or items, such as the ability to make purchases or receive healing. Using special locations is optional and can be done at your discretion. We're just going to play through this and see what happens here. Let's go ahead and get this game going. Oh, hold the brakes. I need to get a name for this character, man, because that's bad luck to have a character with no name, man. So let's get a name for this one. Nice. I'm using namegymhub.com. It's one of many places you could, name generators out there. I just typed in medieval investigator and I put the results of 50. And look at here, man. I got a Lair Thorn, Bartholomew Vane. Oh my gosh, that one sounds cool. You got Bartholomew Vane, Cedric Holloway, Dustin Pym, oh my gosh, Fletcher Reed, Godfrey Murr. I can't even pronounce the name. Ignatius Cole, I guess. Kester Vane, Osmond Gate. Well, I'm not going to say it because there's a lot of them. Tobias Finch, sounds pretty cool. Waltham Pike. Wow, Xavier Greaves, George Hollow. Zebedee Moss. Oh my goodness. Barnaby Slate. All right. We're going to go with the first one that I was impressed with. We're going to have Bartholomew Vane. I've gone ahead and made an index card, filled it out that way because I'm going to obviously reuse this. I printed on a little card stock here, nothing, just heavy, basically heavy paper, whatever. But yeah, I want to save this here. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll a d20 and see if I can find a clue here because I'm starting on 1. Need to get a 9 or lower to find a clue with a d20. And I rolled a 4, dude. We found a clue. Okay, so we checked this box here. It's 1 clue. I guess I got to get a total of 3. And we could go ahead and remove this. Noise. Oh, just noticed the turn sequence here. Move, roll and resolve, counter, investigate lead, and location actions. Okay, we gone ahead and did the investigative lead. I guess I still need to roll and resolve and counter, huh? I kind of went ahead of myself, didn't I? Yep, sure enough, I skipped a step there. But I'm keeping that clue, man. We'll go ahead and roll d20 for the encounter table, and it's a 9. So we look at the was encounter table, which has to be this. The events is what I'm assuming it is. And 9 says blackout. A drink from a stranger leaves you unconscious. Start next turn in a random location. D12. Crap. Alrighty, man. Gonna play this fair here since I skipped. We're gonna go ahead and put that clue back because obviously my encounter pretty much gave me a funky drink there or whatever. And now I need to roll D12 and see where I ended up at. Fair is fair, right? So we roll D12 and it's a 9. So I end up on location 9, okay? And now we need to see what the locations that Sable Row Apothecary. A shop filled with bottles and herbs. You can buy items 6 to 8 here. Oh. Which I cannot afford because I only have 6 shillings. Bandages cost 8 shillings. Ah, man. Laudanum is 8 shillings. Doctor's bag is 25 shillings. So that ain't happening. Alrighty, man. So now I guess now we go back to here to turn sequence so I can move, which now I need to go backwards. I have to go up here to 5 and this way. Yeah, dang it. And then see where we go. So Bartholomew heads off to space 5. We roll for encounter and it's, it's 1. No, I think that's good. Yep. All is quiet, a rare moment of eerie calm. The streets are empty as if holding their breath. Noise. Now, investigate the lead. There is no lead there. So, location actions. I'm at Harrison's Bridge, a sturdy stone bridge spanning the murky river, crossed by hurried pedestrians. So, not much else going on there. Okay. We move to location 4, where there's a possible clue there for us. Okay, we roll and resolve encounter. All right, yes, and then we investigate the lead. So what do we get? It's a D20, right? Yeah. 11. Phantom laugh. Mocking laughter surrounds you. Test wit. If failed, lose D4 wit. Oh, no, 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 no. I have to get, what was my wit? 9, so I have to get a 9 or less to pass. And, yeah, man. For a dummy, man, I got a strong mind, huh? Alright, let's test my wit again and see if we end up with a clue here. I gotta get a 9 or less. Ah, I rolled an 11, man, so that means I lost the clue, right? Remove the lead from the map. Dang it. And then roll a D12 to place a new lead. Oh dang, I rolled a D12 in the first place. Still didn't pass. Oh well. Alright, roll D12 for the location. And it's going to go in 7. The clue has hopped over to location 7. And finally, you do the location actions. I'm at number 4. I'm at Harper's Infirmary. A place the sick come for care. You can heal D8 physical and wit once per game here. Well, that ain't happening because I have nothing to heal. So we move on. Let's see if we could go to location 1 here and see if we can get that clue back. Yeah, man, this is like playing hot potato here. What we got to do is we gather the 3 clues, then we have enough information to locate and face the Puritan. What do we encounter? It's a 12. 12 is crying child. Shut up, kid. Anyways, it says begs you for help getting home. Roll D12. Okay, roll D12. And then we rolled a 4. Okay. Next time you visit that location, receive 10 shillings. Oh, I gotta make a note of that. Okay. So when I get to location 4, because that's what I rolled, I'll receive 10 shillings over there. Got it. Now, we gotta investigate the lead. Come on, Bartholomew Vane. You need to get a 9 or less. And, oh crap, man. That's a natural 20. Yeah. Anyways, that don't count in this game. So, screwed that one. So, we lost that clue. Now we roll D12 and see where it ends up. Ah, it's back at the same location. That's cool. But I can't go back and reinvestigate it, I bet. So, that'd be kind of cool. But, no. Anyways, now we investigated lead, and now we do location actions, which is location 1, Wren's End, an old courtyard surrounded by crumbling tenements, overrun with weeds and debris. Alrighty, that's nice to know. There's nothing there. Cool. Now, since that clue is back at number 1 there, do I have to move? I mean, I know the turn sequence says move, and then you roll and resolve encounter. We'll just stick with that. Well, I started a game like that, so why not? You know what? I'm going to do that. Aaron, if you're watching this, which I'm probably not, because, you know, I'm not that big of a channel or whatever, let me know in the comments if that's okay to do that or not, or do I have to legitimately move to a location and come back? So we're going to just stay there like how I started off, and then we're going to roll and resolve encounter. So roll d20, and it's 9. It's a blackout. Oh, dude, this is deja vu. A drink from a stranger leaves you unconscious. You would think I would learn by now. Start next turn at a random location, d12. Wow, okay. So, it says start next turn. Well, yeah, anyways, I'm still going to start off at a random location. Wow. Well, that's telling me I still have a chance to investigate the lead here, so I could roll for wit, 9 or less, and it's a 4. I passed. That means I have the clue. Yeah, I do. If that's how it works, let me know in the comments below if you have played this game. So I got a clue now. All right, so I have 1 down. I need 2 more to go. Next is location actions, which we already was Wren's End, but anyways. All right, so now I need to start the next turn with a d12, and that's where I end up. I end up at location 8. Oh man, I am way over there. Oh man. Alrighty, now I need to resolve. Okay, I'm getting the flow of this now. And we roll a 5, and that is a ranting preacher. Wild-eyed, he preaches cleansing fire as he attacks. Oh, we have our first encounter attack here, combat. He has a physical 6, damage d4, and I'll get 8 shillings off of this. Alrighty, first combat. Remember, I have a physical of 18, so I have to get 18 or less to succeed, which is pretty dang good with a d20 roll. So I rolled d20, and I rolled a 10, so I succeed. So I take my weapon, which is a crossbow, and it's a damage of a d4. So I roll a d4. And it's a 3, so he takes 3 damage. The preacher has a physical 6, so you subtract 3 from 6, so he's down to 3 hit points. Cool, I got it. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way for now until I find an easier way of doing this or whatever. So he has a total of 6 hit points, and I just damaged him for 3, so we'll take 3 tokens off. And that helps me keep track. I got to knock him down to... He has 3 more hit points there, right? Yeah, because I did 3 hit. Yep. All right, so then we fight again. And I roll a d20, and I got to get 18 or less. 14. Alrighty, so I definitely hit him again. Rolled a d4 for damage, and it's 3. So we knocked him out, man. He's gone. Done. That was easy. And I get what? Ranting Preacher. I get 8 shillings. Cool. Now see, if I failed, right here it says for him it says damage d4, so he would have the same thing. So I'd roll d4, and then that's how much damage I would have took. So that's how it works, man. Pretty dang simple. Aaron Best's games are pretty dang, you know, fast, to the point, and all that, and it's just they're pretty cool games. Like I said, I enjoyed his Escape from Planet X, and I'm enjoying this one too. So we get a total of, have to look again, 8 shillings. So we have 14 shillings. Oh yeah, and just to let you know, that +1 for the armor. So if he rolled his damage d4, I would subtract 1 from that result, and then that would have been what my actual damage would have been if he hit me. So, alrighty, man, we have succeeded with that. Calmed the preacher down and all that, and now we're moving on. Not yet. I gotta do. We're in location 8, so obviously there's no lead there. Can't investigate, but we are at Harrowfield Works, An abandoned factory with shattered windows and decaying machinery. All right, nice to know. Off to location 10 because we got to get to here and investigate that lead. So location 10, now we roll for encounter D20. Where's my D20? I had you, oh, right in front of my face. Roll for the events encounter, and we rolled a 1, which we already know is all is quiet. A rare moment of eerie calm. The streets are empty as if holding their breath. Got that taken care of. There is no lead there. Now we do location action, which is number 10. Allenby and Company slaughterhouse. Oh crap. A grim building filled with the smell of raw meat. Okay, cool. These locations are pretty cool, this description and all that, but I'm wondering if there's like, well, I see some of them actually have some dice rolling to them, and then I guess I'm just landing on the ones that just don't have anything like that. So, and that is it. So we did the location action. Now we move. We're moving to location 7. And we have to roll for an encounter again. So far, 15. A man trapped. A rusted trap lies hidden in the shadows. Test wit. It failed. Lose D6. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to roll D20 and I got to get a 9 or less to pass. I rolled a 3, so I passed. And that means I avoided a D6 damage. All right, cool. Dude, I am like really lucky on my wit rolls here, man. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy. Alrighty, so we did that. Now we can investigate lead, which means I gotta roll the D20 again and have to get 9 or less. Oh, look at that. Dude, everything's going well so far, man. So we got the second clue. And now we're down to just one more clue. Yeah, boy. And we'll go ahead and mark that down. So clue number 2 found. And now we're at number 7, location actions. We're at Ludgate Cabs, a spot where cab drivers wait. You can get a cab to a random location, D12 here. Ooh, decision here. It says you can, which means I have the option of not having to. I'm at location 7, and this last clue is at location 3. I just have to go right across. Now, if I roll a D12 and land on a 3 or land on a 6, well, that wouldn't matter if I land on a 6 or a 2, because no matter, well, yeah, if I land on a 6, I'm going that way anyways. But if I roll the D12 and gets me over here to 9 or 8, no, I'm going to pass. I'm not going to be stupid there, man. So, alrighty, we're going to just say, no, man, we don't need a ride. So, sorry, man. And we're going to go ahead and move to location 6. All right, D20, and we rolled a 5. Oh, man, that preacher chased me down again. I'm fighting that ranting preacher again. So, wild-eyed, he preaches cleansing fire as he attacks. So, we're back in combat. You know what? Just use a die, man, just like I do for the other previous games. He has 6 hit points. Yeah, physical 6. So, there he is. There's the preacher, right there. And now I need to roll my D20. 18 or less, I pass. And, woo, rolled a 17, so I passed. Now I roll my damage, because I got the crossbow. And it's a 4, man. He took a big damage there. That puts him down to 2. And we go at it again. 18 or less. I rolled a 1. Kapow! That should be like a crit in this game, man. So now I do a damage again. Well, I'm happy I rolled that 18, man. So at the beginning, doing the character creations there. Bartholomew, man. You rocking. All right, roll the D4, and it's a 1. Ah, crap. He's still hanging around. He still has 1 more hit point on him. All right, 18 or less. And you knew it was going to happen, man. I rolled a 19. Dang it. It's like I should be complaining. Now, he has a, what was it? Ranting Preacher has a damage D4. So I rolled D4. And I'll subtract 1 from it because I have an armor plus 1. So he hit me for 2 minus 1. He got me for 1 damage. Alrighty, so I went from 18 to 17, and now we roll again. Oh, you think he's Bible thumping me, man? And rolled a 5, so I obviously hit him, and now I roll for damage, which I shouldn't have to roll. I mean, no matter what, 1's going to take him down. So, alrighty, and he's down, and I get 8 more shillings. So 14 shillings plus 8 puts me at 22. When can I spend my shillings? I gotta hit special locations. That's the only time you can spend your money, huh? Some locations offer unique services or items, such as the ability to make purchases or receive healing. Using special locations is optional and can be done at your discretion. Well, shoot, I got money burning in my pocket here, man. So, alrighty, moving on. Location 6, we come down here. Black and Bolt Gunsmith. Well, there you go. A bustling shop filled with firearms and tools. You can buy items 1 through 5 here. Speaking of. So 1 through 5, I can buy anything here. So I can buy a revolver, a rifle, shotgun, lucky charm, or a leather coat. I have 22 shillings. Remember, I put it on this index card. Don't pay attention to that. So I got 22 shillings. See the money? The money. 1 through 5. I don't need the lucky charm. I already have it. Shotgun. Oh, it's 30 shillings, man. A rifle. Oh, man, I can't buy a rifle. But I can buy a revolver. Or a leather coat gives me a +2 armor. You know what? I'm feeling all right. Let's get the revolver, man. We're going to buy the revolver. So 10 shillings. That knocks me down to 12 shillings. And the revolver gives me a damage D6. Oh, yeah. All righty. I'm feeling saucy now. We are at the location 3. And hopefully we'll get the final clue. So now we need to roll for encounter here. Get this deep. Me and my sausage fingers there. And we roll a 7. Frenzied mob. Oh crap. A crowd charges, fists raised and screaming for blood. You killed our preacher! So anyways, alrighty, man. They have a physical 8. Oh man. And a damage D6. 10 shillings. Let's do this. I gotta get an 18 or less. Or no, 17 or less. Right? Yeah, 17 or less now because my physical went down. So I gotta roll 17 or less. And I rolled a 7. Booyah! And I'm using the revolver. Pow, pow, pow. And so we rolled D6. And we rolled a 5. Nice. That brings them down to 3. Physical 8, subtract 5, brings them down to 3. There we go. And that is how it's done. So we roll again, right? Okay, roll a 17 or less, and we rolled a 12. Thank you. So we hit, and we roll D6 again. Do we scare the mob away? Oh man, we only got 1. So they are now down to 2. So that, dang it, that means I have to roll again. So I gotta get a 17 or less. Got a 6. All right, we did it. Taking a revolver to him again, obviously, with a D6 damage. Dang it, I rolled a 1 again. So now they are down to 1. Dang it, now they have another chance to come after me. Oh, gotta roll a 17 or less. Oh, it was on the 2 and it hit the 18. Crap, I'm gonna take damage here. They have a D6 damage, but I have the armor +1. So I'm -1 from the result, which is 4, subtract 1, makes it a 3 damage. So I just went 17, subtract 3. I'm now down to 14. All right, I do have a bandage on me, and that's going to be a D6 roll for heal. We'll go ahead and get through this. It says I could use it anytime. I have to roll 14 or less now to hit. I'm feeling saucy. It's a D20. 14 or less, that's still pretty dang doable, don't you think? So let's go ahead. We only have to get them one more time. So pretty much if I pass this, they're pretty much going to be gone. And I rolled a 9. So yeah, I definitely hit them. Roll D6 just for the heck of it. I still rolled a 1, but it got rid of them. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and use my bandage real quick. My one and only bandage. And we'll heal up here, which it was heal D8 physical. So I need a D8. Where's my D8? And that's my 10. There's my D8. And we heal back a whopping 1 point. Goodness gracious. That puts me at 15. So, alright. Well, it is what it is. Now, we did encounter. Now we investigate the lead. This is a very important roll here. I got to get a 9 or less to get that last clue. And we get, yeah, boom, rolled a 2. We have got the third and final clue. Where you at, Puritan? Where you at? We'll stick to the turn sequencer. Location actions. We're at number 3. The Grey Wolf Inn. A low-lit tavern with worn wooden tables. Oh my goodness. This is a great setup, dude. I'm going to be facing the Puritan in the tavern, man. Can you just picture that going through the doors there? Well, first off, taking care of the mob. But anyway, oh snap. But as it turns out, that's not how it's going to work out. Okay, it says clear leads. Remove all remaining leads from the map. We did that. Locate the Puritan. Roll d12 to determine the Puritan's hideout. Man, I gotta roll d12. Where is he? We rolled a 10. Way the heck over there, man. Okay, I'm gonna put the big old red die on location 10 there, and it says here, head towards his location to confront him, following the standard turn phases. Be sure you're prepared with any necessary gear for a challenging combat encounter. So we move to location 6. All right, get over there. Oh, I just noticed right here, only one weapon and one item of armor can be owned at a time. So, all right, just toss my crossbow, no big deal. Location 6. Well, I don't have enough money to buy anything there because I just spent it all. Well, I could get another lucky charm for +1 armor. That'd give me +2 armor, I guess. No, can I do that? Weapon and one item of armor. No, I can't do that. Okay, all right, so you can't do that. So then we just roll for encounter. And we roll a d20, and what do we get? A 13, a different one here. Blood-soaked butcher, deranged, swings a cleaver in manic fury. Physical 6, damage d6, 8 shillings. You stole my sausage! Okay, butcher. Physical is a 6, damage is a 6, a d6. So here we go, we got the tracker out there. I'll substitute the red die for the Puritan with one of the green so we don't get confused here. So, alrighty. Now we roll. Right now I have to roll 15 or less to hit. Eesh, if I miss, it's a d6 damage. So here we go. First attack, 15 or less. 13. All right, we hit. That's right, we got the revolver, so it's going to be a d6 damage. Please be a 6. It's a 3. All right, so we knocked him down 3 hit points, and now he has 3 hit points. So we go again here. We got to get 15 or less. Come on. And we, all right, it's a crit. Rolled 1. So anyway, so obviously we hit him again. Come on, roll 3. Yes, we killed him. And it looks like we get another 8 shillings for that. So that brings us up from 12 plus 8. We're at 20 now. Ooh, we can buy something if... Are we on location? Yeah, we're on location 6, aren't we? So you can buy items 1 through 5 here. There's a leather coat with a +2 armor for 20 shillings right there. I have the lucky charm. That means I'd have to ditch it, because you can only have one weapon or one item of armor can be owned at a time. Oh man, do I do that or what? Can't get the rifle. It's too expensive. I have to go to what? Location 9 for 6 through 8? Yeah, for bandages and all that. I have to go over here. Dang it. You know what? And we're only at 15. Physical 15. That's not bad, really. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get the leather coat, and we'll drop our lucky charm, and we'll take the +2 armor. And we're now down to 0 shillings. We're going for it, man. And we are moving to location 7. Roll d20 for the encounter, and we get a 4. Giggling woman, laughing uncontrollably, she lunges with wild abandon. Physical 4, damage d3. And we'll slap her across the face. All right, here we go. We got a revolver, and we're going to take a shot at her. Need 15 or less. And we got an 11, so we hit. I need a d6 here to see what the damage is. And we roll. Oh, we rolled a 6, dude. We just like, get out of the way. So yeah, because she only had a physical 4, so yeah, she's gone, and we get 3 shillings for it. Okay, since we're at 7, it's the Ludgate cabs, which was the cab driver. If we wanted to take a drive somewhere, we roll D12 and he'd drop us off, whatever. So you can get a cab. So it gives you the option, pretty much saying you can if you want. But no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the location 10 where we meet the Puritan. Boom! At last, you've cornered him. The Puritan stands over his latest victim, their lifeless eyes wide with terror. His face, smeared with dark bloodstains, twists in a sickening expression of satisfaction. He turns, locking his hollow gaze onto yours, and a grotesque smile spreads across his face. Raising his bloody blade, he steps forward. It's time to end this. Alrighty, man, he's no joke here, man. He's got a physical 15, so he's got 15 hit points and a damage of D10. Ouch. Okay, so we're both tied with hit points at 15. He definitely has a bigger weapon than mine, so the Puritan's sitting there. He's just charging me, man, and I cut my revolver out, and I'm going to start taking shots at him, so I need 15 or less to hit. Oh, we start off with 17. I missed. Oh, we're taking damage. He's a D10. Oh, no. D10 damage. It's an 8. Oh, my gosh. That knocks us down from 15 to 7. Yeah, if we have 15 hit points, we'll be all right. We could take him on. Good gosh, dude. Oh, I got a 7. That means I have to hit 7 or less to hit this dude with a D20. Mama. Here we go, man. 7 or less. And yes, got a 5, dude. Yes, so we got a hit on him. So we roll a D6 for damage, and we 1. Here we'll keep track with 3 dice here. See, there's 6 plus 6 is 12, and 3 that makes it 15. And we took he took 1 damage, puts him at a whopping 14. Oh gosh, dude, it's like he just bull rushed me, man, and jumped in the air and swish, swish and stuff. And I'm sitting there just shooting blindly at him. So, alrighty, man, we gotta get a 7 or less again. Oh my gosh, we rolled a 5, dude. Alright, D6 for damage. Come on, man. Come on, more than 1. Got a 5. Dude, awesome. He is down to 9 points, man. Yes, because 14 struck 5, that's 9. Alrighty, dude, this is great. Can we do it again? Oh, come on, please. We have to do it again. We need to get a 7 or less with a D20. Oh, 19. We missed. Oh, crap, man. That was excitement. Man, I forgot. I got that +2 on the armor. So when I roll the D10, then I got +2. So we subtract 2 points from whatever he... All right, we're cool. All right, D10 damage. And he rolled a 3. Subtract 2 from my +2 armor. He only got us with 1 hit. That puts us at 6 hit points. We'll let that other one slide. I'm not going to mess around with it because, you know, that was my bad. So we're down to 6 hit points here. Nice. Go after it again, man. So we need a... crap, now we need 6 or less. Oof. 6 or less. Oh, 11. This is going to be tough now. We missed, and now he's going to do his D10. And he rolls... My gosh. Are you kidding me? He rolled a 10. Me subtract the +2 armor brings it down to 8. I only got 6 hit points. And that's the end of the game there. Bartholomew Vane dies in vain, and my goodness, and the Puritan gets away, and I am sure he's running off laughing, or he's carving me up, or whatever he's doing. That didn't take long at all, did it? I mean, that was just a sudden oof. Guys, if you watch this all the way through, thank you very much. Comment below with what advice or what you guys think of this game here. This is another nice little quick fast playing game. Wow, I was all hyped there, man, until that D10 roll there. Freaking rolled a 10 on me. Alrighty, man. You guys take it easy and keep an eye out for the next video. There will be some more Aaron Best games out there. Check him out. His games are all over on ttrpg. I'll leave a link in the description below. Again, this is Pulp Dreadful Solo, a Victorian horror micro RPG. The micro RPGs are the bomb. I'll talk to you guys later on, or I'll see my next video. Talk to you guys. Well, you know what I mean, man. You all take care. Bye bye.